is a problem? Keep the cell phone?
No, that's fine. No, that's fine.
So, good morning everyone. My name is Estela. I'm going to talk about the history of the University of New Mexico. Just a minute. Everything started on February 28 in 1989 with Bernard Rude. And he was a kind of father of the university because he pushed the UNM to Albuquerque. So he was the judge who did that, and I put 75 students to show how small was the university in the beginning. Another thing that I would like to talk about is most of the work that helped the UNM to be a great university was because of the presidents. So I'm going to talk about some of them. The first one was Elias Stover, and I didn't have too many information about him, so I just know that he was the first president, and the voting hall was open 3 years after the UNM started with him. The third president was William G. Tide. It was with him that the Pueblo revival was, how can I say, become very known and as a style in the buildings of the university. So after that, a lot of buildings, just because he was very primitivist, he introduced his style, and after the other buildings continue following this style too. The university starts with 20 acres and jumped to 300. And federal land was granted to the university, and North Central Association of College and Schools. The university entered to this Okay, another important president of the UNM was James Zimmerman. He introduced new buildings such as School Hall and Zimmerman Library, and the student enrollments increased a lot with him, and scholastic interest and new departments were also created. Another president was Pope Joy, and he was the first Native American president, and also the enrollment of students jumped to 5,000 to 14,000, and these buildings were created at the time that he was being a president. So Student Help Center, Mesa Vista Hall, Mitchell Hall, the Sub, Fine Arts Center, and Johnson Gymnasium. In 1970s, and also new facility was created, but this time at North Campus, and such as the hospital on North Campus, and new buildings as Humanities Building, Ortega Hall, Woodward Hall. The recent history is, I repeat that, the growth on enrollments and still creating new facilities for the business and engineering schools. And Centennial Library and the Medical Center was one of the new facilities and buildings created. Another thing was the expansion of the research park of South Campus. UNM was known had one of the largest student and faculty population of Hispanics and Native Americans in the country. Also medical facilities on North Campus, Engineering Center, and creation of a branch campus in Griego. in conclusion, I'd like to say that most of the important work in UNM was because of these presidents, and that's how the university grew.